Hello everyone, I'm Kyo, and today I bring you an explanatory guide on how to use the character Amy. In this guide, I plan to cover various topics regarding the character, chases, skills, supreme, roles, cards, substats, etc. Best class. Let's start with the most important question. What is the best class for Amy? Amy can be played as both support and DPS, but in the both cases, here best class is the first one, Dancer. This class has a variety of buffs for both allies and herself. For example, Dance Fever level 3 increases the damage of the entire party. Loving You level 2 heals allies and increases HP recovery by 100% and revives the allies. Secret Dance increases defense by 25% in addition to boosting MP regeneration. The secondary weapon will depend on the content and whether your Amy is support or DPS. Now, what if Feather support Amy or DPS Amy? As I mentioned before, Amy can perform very well as a DPS, but her true strength is support. She is one of the best, if not the best, support character in the game and also a very solid DPS. But if you ask me, it's much better and easy to use her as a support. Support character. If you want your Amy to be a support character, you should equip her with MP card only in her entire set. As a main weapon, we will use Dancer class weapon, and the secondary weapon will depend on the content. For that, use Dancer class and Muse class. Side bow help a lot with MP generation. For any other content, use Dancer and Starlight class. Substats in the set. This works for both DPS and support. The only difference is that DPS doesn't look for MP and only attack, critical chance, critical damage, special attack, attack or MP. If you are right, have a voice set, we will look for the same substats, but adding back attack damage. Abilities. Dancer class, Dancer mode, Photoshop, Dance Fever level 3 or Secret Dance level 2, Loving You level 2, Fighter mode, Right Axel level 2, Disty Rush level 3, Grand Final level 2, Supreme Awakening. Ability Starlet class. Do you need use Mystic Flow? Passive. Level up your passive as follows as shown on the screen. DPS character. To play Amy as a DPS, you should use Dancer and Siren class, and the following abilities: Dancer class, Dancer mode, Photoshop, Dance Favor level 3 or Stigma level 2, Loving You level 2 or Fanservice level 2, Fighter mode, Triple Axel level 2, Disty Rush level 3, Psycho Crash level 1, Supreme Awakening. Dancer. Dance Fever. Using this ability, increase your own and your allies' damage. Secret Dance. By using this ability, every time you hit, your allies will produce MP and have your defense increase by 25%. Stigma is damage enemies and prevent them from healing and producing MP. Loving You heals allies, increase HP recovery by 100% and revive allies, but to do so, Amy must use this ability while the body is still on the field. Once the body disappears, it cannot be revived. Fanservice level 2. Amy starts dancing and grabs the following buff: increased attack by 30%, increased defense by 150%, HP recovery by 150%, hyper armor and hyper armor for caster. When she stops dancing, the buff ends. Muse class. Anything Favor. Increase the MP recovery of allies, but when using this ability, the ally must be next to you or the effect will not apply. Siren class. Pretty Vira is damage and reduce the enemy defense. Scream. Damage and stun enemies. Doesn't not apply to monster. Idle State is deals damage, health 40% and increased HP recovery by 60%. Starlet class. Lovely Amy. It deals damage, heals 40% and increase HP recovery by 60%. Mystic Flow. You inflict damage and apply the following effects: block MP production, reduce defense, block enemy healing, and block skill use. Skill blocking does not apply to boss. Card. The best way to distribute here card is Head, Vitality, Upper Armor and Cape, Full Attack, Low Armor and Toes, Only Special Attack, Gloves and Main Weapon, Critical Attack card. Chaser. If Amy is your main character, level up here Chaser in this order: MP reduction, skill cooldown reduction, all skill damage, damage to boss and attack. If she is a secondary character, follow the same route but first level up additional X gain. Supreme. The best Supreme for Amy is here Starred Class Supreme. Sign-ups apply several debuffs such as blocking MP generation, reduce defense, blocking skill use, blocking enemy healing. After that, you can go for the Muse or Siren Class Supreme, depending on which one you use more. Here, Dancer Class Supreme can be left for the last or skip it entire. Even so, the best Supreme by far is the Awakening one, if we're talking about damage. Honestly, Amy is a very good character, but has a support and has a DPS. I personally use mainly as a support, and she is very fun to play, especially during Void Room, when you start trolling by using fanservice level 2 while everyone else is hitting to the boss and you're just dancing in finally. That's all for today guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next time, goodbye!